The Talmud tells us that because Queen Esther had a special role in the miracle of Purim, therefore women have a special connection to the mitzvahs which are related to Purim. We see how central Queen Esther was in the miracle of Purim because the Megillah which we read on Purim is called Megillat Esther, and the fast which precedes Purim is called Tainis Esther. So we see that everything revolves around Esther and her role in the Purim story. The translation of Megillat Esther is sort of an anomaly. Megillah means to reveal, and Esther means to hide. So what is it? Is it revealing or is it hiding? So usually this is explained that the story and the Megillah of Esther reveals the hidden hand of God in running the world. But I want to give a different explanation as to why it's called Megillat Esther, the revealing of the hidden. I propose to say that Megillat Esther means that Esther revealed the hidden powers, the hidden forces, the hidden motivations that the people around her had, a sort of mental jiu-jitsu. Just as jiu-jitsu uses the weight and the force of the enemies against them, so too Esther knew how to use the drives and the desires of the people around her in order to accomplish her desired results. We are taught that a woman has what is called Bina Yisera. What does Bina Yisera mean? That she has a special insight into the dynamics of things to be able to understand what are going to be the results of these actions and these situations. The rabbis also tell us another aspect of a woman's special characteristics is that she can recognize the character of guests, of people that are around her, more than men can, and to know what the qualities and the characteristics of these people are. Now, Esther understood that Haman craved power, craved honor. She also understood that Achashverosh was paranoid and was afraid of losing his crown, his throne. And therefore she used this understanding by building up Haman, giving him a feeling that she's on his side and building up his ego. And at the same time, she also got Achashverosh to feel uncomfortable and to feel intimidated. And then when she clashed these two things together, she gained her desired result, the destruction of Haman and the sympathy of Achashverosh. And she was able to use the sympathy of Achashverosh to save the Jewish people. This is something which we have to take in our everyday life. A woman is constantly within the family framework, dealing with different forces, different drives, different needs. The capability that she has to be able to discern and understand these drives, and the attempt to utilize each of these drives and give them their proper outlet would make for harmony and a more beautiful atmosphere within the home. Every individual in his everyday life, in the community, at work, he's also constantly working with different people who have different desires, and he's not always in control as to how to deal with these problems. If he understands what they are and uses those powers to his advantage, he too will also have a better and more happy life. The lesson of Purim is one should analyze the situation, understand it, not try to overcome it with brute force, but rather through understanding and through empathy to be able to have true harmony and true love within the community and within the family. This is what we say when we say, La Yehudim Oisa Ora V'Simcha V'Sosam V'Kor. The Jewish people, through the miracle of Purim, received light, they received happiness, they received rejoice, and they received honor. I hope we all should be able to learn this from the message of Purim.